Tansy has emmenagogue, antiparasitic, bitter, and abortifacient properties. The main medicinal uses of the tansy are to help to treat intestinal worms and parasites, and to encourage menstruation in women that have irregular cycles or the absence of the menses. Tansy has carminative properties that help to improve general digestion and also deal with common digestive conditions like flatulence and dyspepsia. It's also been used to treat stomach ulcers, cramping, pain, and gallbladder issues. The tansy is also regarded to be effective as an appetite stimulant. One of the main historical uses of the tansy was as a treatment for intestinal worms, and some herbalists still use it for this purpose today. Because it's high in toujone, it's considered to be an especially effective remedy for numerous intestinal parasites. Unfortunately, its toujone content also makes it highly toxic, and it's usually taken in low doses in the form of a tea. Tansy is known to have powerful emmenagogue properties. This means it can stimulate menstruation in women who suffer from irregular periods. Note it should never be used during pregnancy as it may encourage an abortion. The tansy might have some value in treating kidney illness and in helping to eradicate kidney stones. Some experts recommend that tansy is combined with nettles to make a tea that can be drunk several times a day. Again, be careful not to overdo the consumption. Even in the tea form, the long-term use of moderate doses may be toxic. Tansy was historically used to treat painful conditions like arthritis and rheumatism. It's also occasionally used to treat other types of pain like migraines, headaches, sciatica, and nerve pain. Europeans and colonial Americans used the common tansy in a face wash to lighten and purify the skin. A tea was used to treat ulcers, constipation, and hysteria. The common tansy was also used to restore menstrual flow, treat intestinal worms, rheumatism, jaundice, and digestive problems. Smaller doses were supposed to prevent a miscarriage and increase fertility. The leaves and the flowering tops are anti-helminthic, anti-spasmodic, bitter, carminative, emmenagogue, and stimulant and tonic. An infusion of the leaves or the whole plant is used to treat menstrual irregularities and as an anti-helminthic, especially for children. It's also appreciated in treating hysteria, kidney weakness, stomach problems, fever, and also as an emmenagogue. Externally, the tansy was used in a poultice on swellings and some eruptive skin diseases. It was also used externally to kill lice, fleas, and scabies. The seeds are anti-helminthic. It's an effective remedy for poor appetite, jaundice, sciatica, toothache, bruises, sunburn, and dropsy. The seeds of the tansy help to eliminate worms. The leaves are insecticidal. It expels parasitic worms from children. The oil is applied to treat injuries, bruises, and rheumatic problems. It increases female fertility and it reduces the chances of miscarriages. It eases stomach disorders and intestinal spasms, and it reduces intestinal gas. It's applied topically to treat varicose veins, bruises, swellings, and styes. It can give relief from anxiety, hysteria, and nervousness. It reduces the recurrence of epileptic seizures. It promotes delayed or stopped menstruation. It effectively improves blood circulation. It eases the effects of colic, gout, and fevers. It's thought to help in the prevention of migraines. When applied as a poultice, the herb is naturally used as a treatment for skin infections and can be used to relieve sprains and reduce swelling. In Ayurveda, it was used for varicose veins, rheumatism, and chickenpox. It was also used for palpitations, smallpox, as an abortifacient, and for intestinal worms. The young leaves can be consumed raw or cooked. They can be added in small quantities to salads. The plant is also used as a flavoring. It's a substitute for nutmeg and cinnamon. The flowers have a unique flavor and they're eaten or used as a garnish. Common tansy in large doses was used to induce an abortion. The leaves and the flowers are toxic if consumed in large quantities. The volatile oil contains toxic compounds including toujone, which can cause convulsions and liver and brain damage. It may cause restlessness, vomiting, diarrhea, and stomachache. It's unsafe to use Tansy if you're pregnant. It could start your period, cause your uterus to contract, and cause an abortion. It's also unsafe to use the Tansy if you're breastfeeding because of the poison toujone that it contains, and prolonged use might cause kidney problems. For more on herbs, supplements, and natural treatment plans, check out my website.